What's up? It's Thursday, March the 5th, 2026. It's 4:19. Got a minute? Jeremiah. So, we're going to do a little bit of live streaming today. Talk about some limits, some interesting options that you might want to try if you want to, and all of that. But first, let's do a little reading. Here beginneth the book of the Canterbury Tales.
One that April with the shores
Thursday, March the 5th, 2026.
the droop of March had pierced to the rota, and bobbed at every vein swished the core,
Do a little bit of live
of which virtue engendered is the floor.
Try.
When Zephyrus ake with sweet of breath, and spirit hath in every holt and heath, the tender crappies and the youngest son
Here beginneth the book.
hath in the ram his half course he run. And small foolies mock a melody, but slept all the night with open ear. So picketh in nature in her carotters, and robbed at every vein swished the core, and longing folk to go on. And Palmer's for the second strongest stronges, to Fernie hallways couth in sundry lines, and specially from every shearing of England to Canterbury, the hoofy blissful marcher for to state, that him that holp him, when the day wears. Alright, that was the prologue to the Canterbury. And yeah, in honor of good old Mr. Wingard. So yeah. So what are we gonna talk about today? Well, we're gonna talk about Linux. And we're gonna talk about how to try it. So go. So check this out. I cut my hair today. Got it off, but my clippers died before I could hit the pier. So maybe tomorrow I'll be trying that one out. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit, right? Let's talk about Linux, all right? And what's up, 28 folks? How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Can someone tell me if you can hear me all right, or give me a sound check maybe? All right, well, I'm just going to assume that's good. All right, so check this out. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make a bootable USB drive to try out Linux on your computer. Then you can go back, and if you like it, install this with the USB drive. It's very easy. I'm going to go through it, all right? So, check this out. I switch. Yeah. All right. So I took the liberty of going ahead. All right. I took the liberty of just bringing my laptop out here. Steven, this is a laptop. Nice name. I'm not very familiar with Pokemon, though, but maybe in the future, hey, if people are into, I'll give that a try. Maybe. I don't know. Most of the stuff. Anyways, I was just reading the Canterbury Tales, which is something that we had to learn back in high school, and it's pretty cool. I was also looking at this stuff right here, kind of interesting. How resumes are sort of more or less out the window now because of AI checking your stuff, disqualifying you or whatever, right? So, anyways, this was just some headlines. Check this out. I just cleaned my computer. Yeah. Bam, how to clean a computer, right? It's pretty interesting. So, all right. So, if you want to put Linux on, now I've already got Linux. All right. Uh, this is your desktop. You can configure it in many different ways. This is my desktop. My computer is an HP Pavilion gaming laptop. It's got i5 processor, I believe. It has a 1650, a GeForce 1650 graphics processor, and it came with 8 gigabytes of RAM. I upgraded that to 32. I did that a couple of years ago. I'm glad that I did it when I did. Anyways, so what I'm going to do here is first we're going to restart. That should be it. I'm pretty sure restarting. So here's the thing: is I have a dual boot system. So I have Linux Ubuntu flavor on my computer as well as Windows 11, and so whenever I boot it up, you get this thing, and it lets you choose which load you want. Do you want to go into Ubuntu, Advanced Options? You can run memory tests, or you can go into Windows. Now I'm going to do this just for the simple fact that I'm assuming that you probably don't have Linux installed already. If you're interested in installing Linux, so just bear with me, please. Also, I'm sitting outside because it's just an amazing day. It's like it's got to be down here 80 degrees out here in South Lower Alabama, South Central Alabama, and it's just great. So when you log in, look over there so that you don't get login. So when you come into your computer and you get onto your Windows, right? Getting in, everything's good. Got your password right. Haven't even locked yourself out yet. It's great. Things to load. Looking at your thumb, picture that you put on yourself. Wondering about your life choices. I feel the same. So hopefully I won't have to do a bunch of updates. I don't use this very much. So you're gonna come onto your Internet Explorer, which for me is Firefox. It ain't got to be Firefox, but it is. Now, let's say you want to go. I like Ubuntu. I've been using Ubuntu for almost 10 years, and I've tried some of the other ones, and they're good too. I just liked Ubuntu, and I kind of, you know, ride with the horse that brought or whatever. So when you come to one of these pages, mm, hold on a second. There we go. That's better. All right, we're back. I just have to smallify writing a little bit. Check this out. Uh, all right, maybe that'll help. I don't know. I can like hear this thing talking in the background, which is weird. So you're gonna come up here. Doesn't have to be Ubuntu. In my case, I used Ubuntu, and you're gonna find. You've got a lot of different options here, right? I mean, you've got some serious. It's not just one thing, and this stuff is free. You can download it. It's open source. It's free. I use where is it? I use Ubuntu Studio because it came with a bunch of recording stuff that I would have had to download anyways. But you're gonna pick the one you want, and it's gonna download, and it'll be up here in your download folder, right? Now I've still got mine. Oh, Discord. It was a good run, Discord. So see, I've already got it downloaded, so I'm not going to go through all these steps. But once you download it and it's in your download folder, it takes up 7.3 gigabytes. You're going to come and you're going to want a, let's see, where are we? Where's all, Grub's pretty good. Grub is what my bootloader is, and it kind of goes on there with Linux so that you can put it on there, but that's part of the installation process. Where is all whatchamacallit? Okay. Well, anyway, so once you get this thing downloaded, you're going to need something that'll help you form. Hold on. Huey! Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter. Alright. Alright. So, you're going to need something like this program, the Lena Etcher, and there was another one that I was using, and it's the one that I actually generally use. Maybe it's on the. You're gonna want these USBs. This is an old USB. It's like 32 gigabytes. It's still plenty big enough. I've already made my ISO image onto this bootable USB. I'm just kind of really looking for the. Okay. Well, let's look up you guys a. Hold on. I'm gonna spin you back around. Hello again. All right. And check this out, man. I had to go shopping for a mouse the other day for my uncle. And mouses are ridiculous. This thing was like $30 a couple 4 years ago or something. And this is a Logitech M510. And the new version of it, the MX or whatever, that thing's like $90. But I just figured out the other day that this scroll wheel, I knew it was clickable, but you can scroll left and right by clicking it to the left and the right. I think that's pretty awesome. I didn't know about that. So, yeah. So let's see if we can find you guys a ISO creator to go with the Linux situation, because you got to turn this thing that you downloaded into an ISO image. And man, I can't remember the one I was using. It starts with an R. I cannot remember the name of that thing to save my life. Come on, internet, what are you doing here? Gotta love internet. I've got plenty of Wi-Fi bars. Come on. And I'm doing this live stream over my phone data so that I don't drop the frames while I'm trying to do this. It's ridiculous. All right. I'm having some technical difficulties here. It's all right. Okay, now we're back in business, maybe. All right, hang on. The internet just craps the bed sometimes. It's all right. Everybody does that, right? It's normal. Come on, come on. I don't want to update my Java. Now, what are you called? What are we called? I mean, I wanted to show you the exact one that I used because I know that this method works because I've done it myself. Maybe this will help. Hey, what's up, Ezekiel Johnson, 2080? How's it going, man? Rufus. That's what it's called. Okay. So you're going to want this thing called Rufus, all right? And then when you download it, now that I've remembered the name, let's see if we can. There we go. So once you've downloaded it, you have to give it permission to make changes to the device and all of that. You're going to get this, all right? So now, I've already done this process, so it has my last settings preserved. But you're basically going to select your destination and select the file that you want to do. So like I want to do in my downloads, right? So this is the only option that I have because this is the one that I used. But anyways, it's going to pull it right there. And then you're going to want to format this thing. And it's more or less going to figure this out for you. But I mean, these are the settings I use. Or what was I trying to do? I was trying to stick it on my Xbox One, but I haven't had that much luck with that. And this FAT32 is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's one thing you're going to want to change. Because actually, the only thing better than one Ubuntu USB is two of them. The actual Ubuntu, let's see, let's just look at the properties of each one of these real quick. So this one's formatted as FAT32, and this one's formatted as NTFS. All right, so this is the one that I actually used to put it on my actual the other partition of my computer. The FAT32 part was because I was attempting to Xbox it. And if anybody has any ideas about that, man, let's talk about it. Because I sure don't want my Xbox to be a paperweight. It's got some potential. Anyways, you're going to select your image from your download folder, right? Bam. And then you're going to select the NTFS file system or NFTS, whatever it is. And then it'll start. You'll hit start. All right. So once you've got your actual file that you want to turn into an ISO, and then you select, like, you've already got it downloaded. You could select it to download from somewhere, but you could also just, if you've got it downloaded, which is what I did, then when you've got all this stuff